Are you a content creator, blogger, or website owner looking to grow your online audience? One of the best ways to do that is through email marketing by starting an email list or newsletter. In this video, I'll be sharing the benefits of having an email list, as well as how to pick the right email provider for you, and how to get people to actually subscribe to your newsletter. But first, why do you need an email list, and what are the benefits of having one? Let me start by saying that I'm a blogger who's been making a full-time income with my blogging business for years now. And I managed to do that not because I have millions of website visitors every month, but because of my email list. When my blog started earning me enough that I can quit my day job, my blog traffic was quite frankly average. It wasn't terrible, it wasn't peanuts, but it wasn't nearly enough to what I've seen to other bloggers who are blogging for a living and who had 2 or 3 times, if not more, the amount of traffic that I had, because they weren't able to capture those website visitors and reconnect with them. If there's no way to harvest your readers and reach out to them when you want to, you're missing out. My email list allowed me to harvest that traffic and keep in touch with my readers outside of my blog. Having an email list allows you to communicate openly and directly with your audience, provide valuable content, and promote your offers. Owning an email list also means that you control your relationship with your readers. Unlike relying on something like social media algorithms to share your content to your followers. And let's be honest, a lot of your posts don't even get shown to people who've already hit that follow button. For example, I have over 10,000 followers on Instagram, but my posts were being shown to less than 5% of my follower base. But the email I sent out last night to my list got opened by 46% of my subscribers. Email softwares are also highly intelligent and can be customized and automated to your own needs. I can trigger a specific email based on which opt-in form people sign up on, which link they clicked in my last email, if they opened the email at all or not, if they bought one of my digital products, and so on. I automated entire sales funnels that lead people from my freebies to some of my digital products or affiliate offers, my blog coaching services, or even some of the blog posts that I think would be useful for them to read. So I can get traffic and sales on autopilot. This is making it sound like all I do is sell to the people on my email list, and that is not the case. I still put a lot of effort into my email newsletters that I sent out, even more so than some of the articles that I post on my blog or some of the videos that I'm recording, because I want to make them useful and I want to get them to the heart of what my audience needs help with so I can better understand and serve them. Nobody's gonna stay on my email list if all I do is sell to them. Plus, email communication is a two-way street. Not only can I look at the analytics and see which emails people clicked on, read, opened, browsed through, but my email subscribers can hit the reply button on every single one of the emails that I sent out to ask questions, ask for advice, or ask for feedback, which a lot of the time they do. And I also make it a point to try to answer every single person that replies. It might take me a while, but I try to answer personally to each and every one of those emails. Because like I said, I value that relationship. It's not just me plastering stuff and throwing it their way, but I want people to be able to reach out, give feedback, ask for advice, and have an open line of communication with them. I get some of my best content ideas from those emails when people reach out and ask specific questions. So not only am I building a relationship with them, but I'm understanding them better. It allowed me to create some of my most viewed blog posts, as well as given me the inspiration to create some of the paid online trainings and courses I did, because people were asking questions about how to do X or how to do Y. That's exactly why I often treat them to extra freebies and goodies that I send their way who don't even make it onto the blog. It's like our secret little club. So to sum it up, you need an email list to be able to collect email addresses from website visitors so that you are able to contact them again in the future, to have an open communication line with your audience, to be able to nurture that relationship and allow it to go both ways, and it provides great insight into your audience's needs and wants. It also allows you to create smart automations that can lead to more traffic and income in your business. Email lists also work really well whether you're a content creator, shop owner, business owner, author, you provide services in a specific niche, and so on. But I'm just talking from the perspective of a content creator, but hopefully you can take that on board and apply it to your own situation and business. Next up, how can you start an email list and which provider should you choose? I know that starting an email list can be intimidating, but it's simpler than you might think. The first step is to choose an email provider. These are the platforms that help you manage your subscribers list, create those opt-in forms, and send your emails. Contrary to popular belief, even if you use a free Google form or something like that to collect the email addresses, Gmail and other email software don't actually allow you to send mass emails and broadcasts. There's a limit on the number of people that you can send them to in a short amount of time, and it's just not a very professional way to reach out to your email list. So you need a tool equipped with both collecting the email addresses and then actually delivering those emails. Luckily for us, there are some great tools out there that can do all that on just one platform and that integrates seamlessly with most websites and blogs. Most of them also allow you to create your own landing pages. So for example, if you are a business owner or content creator on platforms like Instagram and don't have your own website, they will create a link for you to be able to send people from your social media platforms to your email list sign up pages directly. If you research email software providers, you will find a plethora of them out there. But I wanted to focus on 2 email providers that I think are really great choices for content creators and business owners. And these are MailerLite and Constant Contact. Both platforms are super user-friendly, they have excellent customer support, and they offer a wide range of features for you to both collect email addresses and then send out email newsletters. Choose one that best suits your needs and your budget, and you'll be ready to start building your email list. I've personally been using MailerLite for years, and I absolutely love it. This is the one that I recommend to all my clients and to everyone who asks me about starting an email list, and it's a great starting tool as well. They are free to use until you reach 1,000 subscribers, which leaves you so much room. Some of the email providers out there either ask you to go on a paid plan immediately, or they give you something like 100 subscribers for free, which is in my opinion not enough. You want to be able to kind of make money off your email list by the time you end up paying for it, which is what I did. So that 1,000 subscriber mark is just about right to be able to do that. But regardless, I really think that an email software tool is an expense that pays for itself. But it's definitely good to have a little wiggle room if you're just now starting to monetize your blog or online platform. Throughout this video, I'm going to show you a couple of the features that MailerLite has that I use on a daily basis. But if you wanted a full walkthrough of the MailerLite platform, let me know and I can definitely record a separate video on that. And then my second option is Constant Contact. They are an email provider who have a lot of the same kind of essential features like sign up forms, email automations, email design templates to help you get started a lot quicker, and so on, as well as smart segmenting insights. But overall, they're a little bit more expensive than MailerLite, and they are more aimed at online business owners, e-commerce platforms, and a couple of other business models. Another email marketing platform that I can confidently recommend is GetResponse. They're one of those all-in-one platforms that come with multiple features that have been developed over the 25 years that they have been in business, and that makes them a really comprehensive email service provider. They're easy to use with a super user-friendly interface, design templates, and an intuitive dashboard that you can use to drag and drop and create those emails, create those funnels, and those systems that you have in mind. They're also the second most affordable platform for running an email list behind MailerLite. If you have a look at my blog post, which I'll link down below, on the best email service providers for bloggers or content creators, you will see a price comparison table for all the email service providers mentioned in this video with how much it'll cost you based on your email size list. As an example, GetResponse will only cost you just over $40 a month if you have around 5,000 email subscribers. With ConvertKit, you'd pay nearly $30 per month more for the same exact number of subscribers and plan. That's just to give you an idea based on the email size list, but the really good news is that you can get started with GetResponse for free. Their free plan allows you to have 500 subscribers and send out 2,500 emails every single month, and you can also have full use of their drag and drop and design templates. I'll also give an honorable mention to 2 more platforms and email software providers that I have heard great things about. One of them is ConvertKit. They are really one of the leaders in this sphere, and I know they work really well. I have a lot of clients who do use them and really love them. They also offer extra capabilities like selling digital products on their platform, so you don't have to pay for a third tool. But once again, it's one of those tools that you get what you pay for, and it's not on a super affordable side. And then the fourth platform that I will mention is the Podia email marketing platform. Podia is also one of those all-in-one feature and tools. They allow you to sell digital products, host those digital products on their platform, once again, even build landing pages and simple websites. But they do have an email marketing platform, so you can do everything on one platform. Once you've chosen an email marketing software, it's time to start collecting those email addresses. This can be done by adding sign-up forms to your website or in places where you share content online. You can do so by adding in-post sign-up forms, pop-up forms, top bars, sidebar widgets for email collection, or even have something like designated landing pages where you send people to. You can see a couple in action on my blog, where I have a pop-up form with an affiliate marketing freebie, an inline form that's embedded in the actual blog post and that's relevant to that specific article, as well as more freebies in my sidebar that are more general. Remember to offer value or incentive for people to join your email list, like a freebie or access to exclusive content. If all your forms promise is sign up for updates, they just won't be effective. It's like asking for a favor from potential email subscribers instead of offering them something as a favor to them, if that makes sense. So try to flip the script on that. Don't ask people to subscribe to your email list just for updates, because in my opinion, that's too vague and those don't really convert. You get a couple of stragglers in there, but on a daily basis, you won't see a lot of subscribers. And really focus on coming up with a couple of high converting lead magnet ideas. If you need help on that topic, be sure to check out my other blog post and video on 20 irresistible freebie ideas. The next thing that you need to keep in mind is the visibility of these forms. If nobody can see them, nobody's gonna join using them. You want to place them strategically on your site in places where your readers will find them, and you want to multiply your chances by placing multiple forms on your website. So if people don't sign up for freebie A, they might sign up for freebie B and so on. And I don't mean just posting 20 of the same opt-in forms on one blog post, but sometimes if a blog post is like really long, I will add a freebie at the beginning and then at the very end of the post as well. And then you want to add some variety between the type of opt-in forms and posts. Take, for example, Helene, who's a travel blogger. On her homepage alone, I found 4 different sign-up forms, including the one at the very top that she uses to get people who truly want to connect to her niche, travel stories, a freebie in the form of Lightroom presets, which can save time for people editing their travel photos, a free quiz to help people find their next travel destination, and a repeat of the sign-up form for her newsletter, but in a different format at the bottom of the website for those who missed it. This is a super optimized homepage, so it's no wonder that Helene has over 100,000 subscribers on her email list. But you need to keep in mind the placement of your forms. Not everyone who ends up on your website lands directly on your homepage. Sometimes people land on specific articles, so make sure you use your sidebar or your inline forms for that. Pop-ups can be great, but a lot of people do have ad blindness, and as soon as something pops up, they will close it, or even worse, they'll just leave the website. So I try to steer clear from pop-ups unless I'm gearing up to something specific and I really don't want people to miss it. And I really believe that inline forms can be quite effective when they're relevant to the article or the post that you're creating. So you have your email list provider, and now you're ready to start growing your email list. In case you're wondering how to actually convince people to leave their email addresses and subscribe to your list, I just shared how to in the last step. One incredibly effective way to grow your email list is by creating and sharing freebies. Freebies can be anything from ebooks, checklists, PDFs, free downloads, masterclasses, printables, and so on. By providing valuable freebies, you're not only increasing the chance of people signing up, but you're also building trust and establishing your expertise. The old-timey way of just placing forms that say subscribe for news or be alerted when I publish a new blog post simply don't work. It doesn't convert because it's not deemed as valuable by your core readership and will be most likely ignored. But by offering something that your audience can say no to, you'll get daily signups and you'll start your relationship with them on the right foot by delivering the freebie that they signed up for and hopefully going above and beyond what they thought the value would be. By following these simple steps, you'll soon be on your way to building a thriving email list that will help you grow your blog and monetize your online business. But before you go, here are 3 things that you should know as an email marketer. First up, you don't need one, but it is more effective if you have a website. Even if you don't plan to have, for example, example, a blog section on it, a website will allow you to attract an audience that's already looking for your name. And you can embed these sign-up forms in a lot more places on a website than you would on a simple landing page or just an Instagram bio link. MailerLite also requires that you do have a website to join with them, even on the free plan. If you want to start your own website and set it up in under 30 minutes, make sure to check out my tutorial on how to start a blog that's linked below or pops up somewhere here, and consider setting one up. I promise it makes a world of difference. But if you want to start an email list without a website, consider Constant Contact or ConvertKit. Tip number 2, you need a PO box. Email laws indicate that you need to have an address at the bottom of your emails, especially when sending it to a mass of people. Your email list provider will ask for it, and there's no going around this requirement. But of course, you don't want thousands of people to know your home address. So the really simple solution to this is to get a PO box. I use the UK mailbox site, and it's totally free to sign up for. They will create a PO box email address for you, and they'll only charge you if you get actual physical mail sent there, which I obviously don't. I've been using it for years, it's been free for years, and there are a lot of similar platforms out there which allow you to sign up for a PO box. Then copy that address instead and add it to your emails. And then tip number 3, if you are an online influencer or social media content creator, mention your email list to people. Tell them when they can sign up, what kind of emails they can expect from you, what kind of emails you're about to send out or just sent out, because FOMO is real and people don't like to miss out on exclusive content. And make sure that you mention it often enough that people are aware of it. I could literally talk about email marketing all day long. If you're interested in this topic, let me know, and then I can definitely film more in-depth tutorials on it. In the meantime, I do have an email marketing section on my blog that I have been posting on for years, and that includes articles on how to create a free quiz to share out, how to set up an email series, which are some of the best converting freebies out there, like free email courses on specific topics, and a lot more. So head over to thesheapproach.com and leave any questions you might have below. If you learned something new or you would like to be notified when new videos go up, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. Happy email list building!